Hello everyone. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Welcome, and to all of you who are watching the replay, thank you. And it's lovely to see you all today. I have it's a nice sunny day here in Warrington. It's very cold, but it's a nice sunny day. So I hope all is well. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. I wasn't around yesterday because it was the anniversary of my dad gaining his wings. So I spent some time with our June and her husband and Rick, and just to celebrate Dad's life. So yeah, but I'm okay. I am busy beavering away trying to get my 6 whips finished before the end of this month. I've already done 3, and I'm hoping by Sunday at least another 2 will be done, and then by the following Sunday the last one will be done, and then I can concentrate then on my Stephen West shawl and things that I want to do in December, because it's Advent. I've got 3 Advents coming. 2 have already arrived. I'm waiting for 1 more, and Rick has done an Advent for me. We bought an Advent box. It's got all little drawers, so he's going to be filling them up. So it's going to be interesting what he put in them, because knowing my Rick, I'll more than likely get a love heart or a jelly bean or something like that. You know what Rick's like. So I'm just so happy to be here today. It's nice to be here amongst my friends, and I want to thank you all for all your support this past 12 months. It's meant such a lot to me. So let's make a start and see who's here, shall we? So we've got Jess. Hello, Jess. Blessings, Linda, and everyone. Happy crafting to you, honey, and lovely to see you here. Good morning, Roberta. Good morning, Teresa. Hello, Sheila. Good afternoon, Sheila. Is it cold and windy where you are? Oh, it was awful yesterday. Hello, Michelle Jenkins. Welcome in. She says, good morning, all in chat. And sweet Linda, beautiful fall day in St. Louis, Missouri. Lovely. Hello, Bree, honey. How are you? Hello, Tammy. Good morning, afternoon, Linda. Good morning to you, Tammy. Daniel, well, hello, Daniel. Long time no see. How are you? It's lovely to see you, honey. How are things? How are things for you up north? I take it you're still in Scotland, so I hope it's all well. Hello, Katrina's Crochet Hook and Loops. Good morning to Linda and each and everyone in the chat. Well, good morning to you, Katrina. Good afternoon, sweet Linda. Good afternoon. Well, good morning to you, Brie. Good morning. Oh my God. Hello, Michael. Good afternoon to you. Are you skiving? Are you working and lurking? Hello, Nana Betty. How are you? Were you bothered by the wind yesterday, Nana Betty? It was awful here. It really, really was bad. But I hope you're okay. I know. Hello, Maribel. Welcome in, Maribel. Lovely to see you, honey. All good here. Thank you. Hope all is well with you. Yes, all's good here. I'm just plodding on, doing what I do, my knitting and my crocheting. You know what I'm like, Daniel. Hashtag doing a Linda, getting it done. Hello, Arjune. Good afternoon. She says, hi, Linda and all in the chat. Lemon tea in my cup and chunky cardi for Lyra on my needles. Woo! Look at you. Well, I just want to show, this is the only whip I'm going to show you. This is one of the whips that is going to be finished on Sunday. So this is a sweater for Rick. So as you can see, I've done the sleeve and I've done the body, and I've just started working on the other sleeve. So this is going to be done by Sunday. I've got a pair of socks that I've got to get done, and I've done I'm just on the gusset now. So I've done the heel and that, so I'm just started the gusset, and that'll be finished this weekend. So yeah, so I'm plodding on, getting things done. Hi, June, says Michelle. Michael says, in our shop and quiet, waiting for Christmas window to be done. Ooh, nice. Katrina's got coffee in her cup. I'm working on a festive Christmas tree table runner. Oh, lovely. Very nice. Nana Betty says, we didn't have much wind here, although the wind cleared lots of leaves from the trees. Yes, it did the same here. And we went for a walk yesterday. I had to go to the post office yesterday to post off a couple of parcels. And obviously Spice was with us and she was chasing the leaves. It was ridiculous. I'm doing Linda on a corner-to-corner blanket between work. Oh, brilliant. And hello, Tracy. Hello, honey. How are you? Lovely to see you here. Hope all's well with you down south. So that's what I'm working on. And I'm working on a blanket for for June's granddaughter, Katie. I've got 10 more rows to do. So that's definitely going to be done by next weekend. So, and then I'll have done them all. And, oh, thank you, Ashley. M to the O to the B to the S. Welcome in, Ashley. And you've been a member for 9 months. And she says, hey, everyone. Hello to you, Ashley. It's lovely to see you here. Hello, Hannah. How are you, honey? And Michelle's got water in a cup, doing a Linda, finally doing 4th try, getting mother-in-law's dresser scarf for tatting around it in 10 thread. Oh, good for you. That's something I've never tried. And look, it's beautiful, but, you know, we all have our different likes and dislikes, don't we? And it's something I've never tried, so I can't say whether I would like it or not like it, but good for you. And Hannah says, hello, all nice people in the chat. And Bree says, wonderful. Tracy says, all good down here, raining hard. I'm just uploading a tutorial. Oh, lovely. Good for you, Tracy. And if you want to drop your link in the chat, if you just type doing a Linda, all one word, doing a Linda, all one word, Nightbot will drop your link for you. So if somebody in the chat and you're not part of their family, please think about joining them. This is what my life's all about, sharing each other and becoming part of each other's family. And Michelle, welcome to my members. Good. Thank you. And this is for you, Michelle. Just bear with me. This is for you and welcome to my membership. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, Vera. Hello. Hi, everyone. I got knee operation yesterday. I'm in so much pain. Oh, my Lord, Vera. Oh, well, I hope you get well soon. And if you're not part of our Tracy Crochet Rocks channel, she's dropped her links. So, yeah. So I really need to get a Nightbot. Yes, it's really good. Tracy, Nightbot is really good. It means that if, you know, people in the chat can drop their own links instead of their moderators having to do it. So, yeah, it's good for them doing that. And Bree has done some dancing. Good for you, Bree. And to everybody who's lurking and are awake and are listening, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And don't forget the thummies, guys. They're most important. Those are the thummies. So today, in today's live, I thought I was had to do renew. Guess it dropped. I don't understand most of the things to know. Oh, well, thank you so much for rejoining. I do appreciate that, Michelle. Thank you so much. So today I thought we'd have a chat about books. Obviously crochet books for crocheters and that. And I thought we'd have a chat about just 3 of my books that I go to. I have a lot of books. I've got shelves right across the top of here. You can just about see one of them there. And then there's this one. I've got 4 shelves full of books. And I thought we'd talk about books. It's something that we don't really talk about. Just bear with me a minute. It's something we don't really talk about a lot of. And I just thought it would be nice to share my experiences with my books, and what books that do you look at your books? Do you get inspiration and inspired by your books? And I find yes, Michael, hello, Kim, hello, yawning for a smile, hello, everybody saying hello to everyone. I hope you're well this morning. I'm doing good, Kim, thank you so much. Hello, Lisa, you're off to bed, but you've left me a thumb. Thank you so much, Lisa. Have a good night's sleep. And Kim is saying good morning to Lisa. So yeah, I find books a lot of inspiration, but the main thing I think for me is they refresh my memory about certain things that I want to do, or I've forgotten how to do, and they're a great source of inspiration and give you ideas. You know, from looking at books you can get an idea, or especially if you're designing something and that, and or even if you're new. This first book, it was a Christmas gift from a friend of mine, and in 2020, I joined the fibre community, October 2020. And she bought me this book for Christmas. The books that I'm going to talk about are in the description box below. And I just ordered a book of Fair Isle Knitting, 200 design charts. Yes, I'm going to be here lurking a little while I upload and work on my tutorial. It's a Christmas scrunchie. Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you, Tracy, for being here. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And this was a book that she got for me. And it's the crochet book. And it is full of really good ideas. And the thing that I like about this book is every chapter, I'm not sure, is color coded. So, and then you've got all the nice information there. But this book also shows you, there's a nice introduction and really nice photographs. But each section, there are patterns as well. So look at those mitts and that. And I think, you know, when your mojo has gone and you're just really, you've thingied Pinterest, you've been on YouTube and that. And I think sometimes just sitting with a nice book, and I love the smell of books as well, in your hand, and you can go through it and look at it, and it's really detailed. You know, they've got such things as washcloths, a detailed, I like this, which is a detailed information on the different yarns, different textures, and that. And then we've got wash it, you know, yarn labels. Even the yarn labels, I mean, sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes you just forget what a yarn label is, or, you know. And then good standard weight charts here, and you know, I think it's a good book. And then choosing colors, because not all of us are good at choosing colors, but I think this is just worth its weight in gold, especially with having the color chart and that. And I do have a color wheel, but because I come from a mixed media background, I don't really have a lot of trouble with color. But you know, I know some people do. And our Jess has dropped her link. And Michelle says, Tracy, I got notice 1 pack today, 1 tomorrow. Yippee! Good morning, Jess, says Kim. Good afternoon. Good morning to you, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. And Kim saying hello to Jackie, and Jess has said hello to Kim. So, yeah, and then we go on to the hooks, all the different styles of hooks. Hello, Brenda. Welcome in. What book was that? This, the books that I'm talking about, Jess, they're in the description box of this live. And it's this book. I got these. The books are from Amazon. So this is the book. It was a Christmas gift the first year. And so it goes through all the different equipment that you need, and what else have we got? But what I like, and then it goes through techniques, and each chapter is all color coordinated, as you can see, and there are some really nice photographs. It's really well thought out, this book. I mean, it even shows you, where is it, getting started. Is this the book that goes left-handed? No, but it goes clear pictures on how to start. And I thought, for a beginner, this is, and even advanced, to be honest, and that it is really good. And so you've got techniques, and then it goes through, and you get patterns. Let me see if I can show you a pattern. Unusual yarns it goes through. Amigurumi, crochet toys, gives you all that you need, how to do it. Be right back, puppy has got to go out. Oh, that's wonderful. My puppy is downstairs with her daddy. So that's one of the projects. It shows you how to sew in the, sew the nose on. And you could even, instead of putting the safety eyes in, you could even sew the eyes. But anyway, yeah. So, and then what else does it do? Then it goes into projects. You've got a subject on projects, and then we've got home and gifts, all different. So all the different toys, what to wear, blankets and gloves and slippers, gloves, socks and slippers, fingerless mittens, women's wrist warmers. I don't know, do you remember when you were a child and you if you had your mittens and they used to be on a string that'd go through, do you remember them? Well, yeah, my mum had them because mum did that for us because she was sick of us always losing. But look at that. So it's a really good foundation, I think, especially for, beginners. It is. It's lovely. And I love the smell of books, guys. I really do. I mean, look at that little rag doll. So there's, I think there's about, let me see if I can find out how many projects are. It goes through, let me see if I can find. So we've got projects, blankets and cushions, home and gifts, hats and scarves, gloves, socks and slippers, what to wear, toys, bags. So I would say there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I reckon there's about 30, 40 projects in here. And they're just some of the projects. It talks about intarsia and that. Need to borrow that book as want to make an amigurumi tune. I've actually got a book that you can borrow, June, for amigurumi. I was having a look today because that's what June's challenge is going to be next year, guys. She's going to learn to knit a shawl with and add beads. She's going to learn how to knit socks. She's going to learn how to make crochet hats, and she's also going to learn how to make amigurumi. So Linda's going to be teaching her sister quite a lot next year. We were laughing and joking last night, and she said, and Linda's going to be learning how to sew. And she said, oh, and Did you see that pig flying? Not a chance. Michelle says, Linda and June, how is your prep for your market going already? Yes, we're nearly there. You know what I mean, sis. I know. Amagurumi, she still can't say it, bless her. Never mind, spell it. Love that doll and raggy maggies. Yes, I know. Linda, can you say where you got the yarn bowl behind you with the lid? I've never seen one with the lid. This is from my good friend Kat. Her husband actually made it for me. It's a bowling ball. So as you can see the colours, it's actually a bowling ball. Excuse the mess because I use it as a thingy. He took the inside out of the ball and then created this curve. And it's quite, as you can see, it's quite heavy. And then he made a lid to go on it. So, yeah, my friend's husband made it for me. It's unusual, isn't it? At the moment, I use it. It's my junk pot. But you see, I know everything. I know what's in there, you see. So I know what's in there. So, you know, I've got to keep it like that. That's amazing. Yes, it is. How I love the lid. Yeah. Hello, Joanne. Hello. GrannyDee, you made it. Hello, sweet GrannyDee. How are you? She says, how do you do, everyone? So that was book number 1. And as I was saying, I really like to use my books to get inspiration. Or if I'm looking, you know, you're making a blanket and you think, I don't want to do the same old stitch. You understand what I'm saying? And I like to get my books out. Now, Stephen West's shawl, I'm on the last part of clue 3. But clue 4, I am thinking instead of knitting it, I'm thinking of doing crochet for the last part, because this year's been a learning curve for all of us because of what happened in the beginning. A lot of people crocheted the beginning, and I thought it would be really nice to crochet the end. And people have put tassels, and I don't really like that. But I thought instead of doing a tassel, if I kind of did a chain of say 20 and came back on it, it kind of spiral. So I'm thinking of doing that kind of every other stitch, so it's got a nice frill. And then I'm thinking maybe put a bead on the end of it. So I'm kind of toying with ideas, but I know my last part, I'm not going to be knitting it. I'm going to be crocheting it, and I've been looking for stitch ideas to do the last of the shawl. So, and then add the beads. So yeah, that's my idea anyway. So fingers crossed it works out. Joanne says she loves the yarn bowl. Thank you, Joanne. Good morning, GrannyDee, says Michelle. And Brenda, who's Bear Crochet Critter, says, hi, my favourite squirrel, GrannyDee. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, my super Jeanette. Welcome in. She says, good morning, GrannyDee. Hi, Jeanette, says Vera. Stephen mentioned he wants to incorporate more knit with crochet in future too. I know, and he's just learned to crochet. So it's going to be really, I can't wait for next year's make along. I bet it's going to be quite something, I think. Good morning, Jeanette, says Michelle and Brenda. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons I've had my books out this past couple of days. And sometimes, you know, when you just don't feel in the mood to knit or crochet, I often get my books out, and I've got little stickers everywhere. So the next book I want to talk about, he is starting another one, the 26th. It's gorgeous. Yes, I know. I've seen it, and it's blues. Hello. Oh no, Suzanne, you're not late at all, but thank you so much for being here. I know, I've seen it, June. It looks lovely, doesn't it? I've not watched the video yet, but it's the Hyber Knit Along. He does it every year. So the next book I want to talk to you about, again, the link for this is in the description box below, is this, the Big Book of Crochet Stitches. And as you can see, I've marked it because I quite like that for the, I quite like that stitch for the, oh, Jeanette, thank you. GrannyDee saying hello to Michelle, Brenda, and Classy Jeanette. Nanny Lanny, welcome in. I think that's fab idea. I'm still on clue 3. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Finish it off in crochet. And Jeanette, thank you. Mwah. Thank you, my sweetheart. This is for you, Jeanette. Thank you. And Suzanne says she was out food shopping and getting my free coffee from Wawa. Oh, nice. Hello, Caroline. You're just knitting an easy shawl triangular. Oh, wonderful. Sheila says, hint, hint, Linda, at June Jones. Yeah, I know what she's hinting at, but she's going to be making her own next year in blue with beads, so she'll have one herself. No, Linda, the colours are beautiful. They go on sale the 16th of November. Yes, I know they do, June. I'll have to have a look. Hello, Nanny Lanny, says Jeanette. Bree's done some yoga. Hi, Jeanette, says Sheila. And Brenda says, I have that one too with a bunch of bookmarks for one I want to try. Yes, I know it's awful. It's bad, isn't it? I've taken a few out, but I really like that one. And I think that pattern will look really nice with the colors. I mean, I know there are only 2 colors there, but I thought if I do 3 and 4, I've got 4 colors. So I'm going to go light to dark. And then on the dark, I'm going to do the, I've got sequin yarn. So I'm going to use the sequin yarn. And then I'm going to use the navy blue then and add some, do kind of a chain. And then add a bead and then go back up the chain and then skip a stitch and do the same, so it's all along. So right along there's all these little twisty with beads on the end, so I'm hoping it'll look all right. And Michelle says, so glad for being here with this beautiful group. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. How's Spicy today? She's good. She's downstairs with her daddy. She didn't want to stay here with me today. The Sunbed Crochet podcast did not knit clue 4. She crocheted it. Oh, right. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. Let me write that down. Sunbed Crochet podcast. Oh, I'll have to check her out. Nice. I'll check that one out because that's what I thought. Oh, nice. I've got mango and orange sparkling water today. Hello, June, says GrannyDee. So, yeah, so this book is really, it comes in different, the content, you've got introductions, special instructions, and then it, bobbles, it tells you the different stitches that you've got. And then it goes straight into it then. And it gives you, special information, the abbreviations, and then it just goes straight in. There's no charts with this one. They're just rows. So you've got baby bubbles, bubbling on, wide bubbles, chevrons, clusters. So this is a nice one, but I spotted this one, so I thought, well, I'll try it. And yeah, it's called Ripple Lace, and I thought that would look nice in the 4 colors. And then so I've kind of got an idea on what to do, but I've got other books that I'm going to have a look at. And this is it here. You can see it better here. That's the stitch that I'm talking about. So I'm not too sure. I have to go take my youngest to school. May you all have a lovely rest of the day. Well, thank you, Brenda, so much for being here. I really enjoyed seeing you today, and I hope you have a fabulous day. She has a short video of her finished shawl just to all right. Thank you. I'll have a check her out. You too, Brenda, says GrannyDee. Hi, hello, everyone. Hope all is well, says our June. Hey to anyone I missed, working and lurking. Well, thank you so much, Brie. I appreciate that. Hello, June, says Hannah. Hello, June, says Jeanette. Hi, June, love, says Caroline. Linda, I just shared you out. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeanette. That's lovely. Thank you. I appreciate that. So as I was saying before, I've got quite a lot of books, and I thought today we'd just talk about books because I've been having a look and trying to decide what I want to do with my my mystery knit along that I still haven't, but it will be finished before the end of this year. That's one definite, because I've got a lot that I want to do in December. I've got 3 advents coming, and I want to work on the 3 advents. Plus, I've got Dolly's clothes to make for Lyra, which is June's youngest granddaughter. I've got her a doll, so I want to make some doll's clothes for the doll, and that. So yeah, and next month I'm going to be really selfish, and I'm going to be crocheting for me. Just for me next year, crocheting, knitting, whatever I'm going to do. I'm in the process of designing a motif to make into a blanket for one of the advents that I've got coming, and I just need to tidy it up. I've done it, but I just need to have a tidy up of it and just confirm how I want it and that. But I want to get these projects, these 3 whips that I've got left to finish off for this month. I want to get them done. I'm making bag a day crochet cat hats. Oh, lovely. I did this from Bag a Days. I needed, you know, for my craft fair with our June, I needed some children's hats. So I used her easy hat and scarf set, which has got kind of the keyhole, you know, the keyhole scarf. But I thought they'd be really nice for the adults as well. So I'm making a few sets of different sizes of children's. So in between finishing, I'm doing this as well. And it only took me, I say it took me half a day to do them. So, but I've been busy otherwise. I've been looking at Pinterest for easy knitting for next year. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Oh, they're so cute, Jeanette. Yeah, the bag a day crochet hats. They're lovely, aren't they? Yeah, so yeah. And then this book, I don't even remember when I bought this book. But this is the book, A to Z of crochet. As I said before, the links are in the description box. And this book is fabulous. And what I like about this book is it gives you the history of crochet, and then general information, yarns, hooks, conversion, needles and hooks, I mean. And then it does the stitches, you know, the abbreviations, and the, you know, for charts, the, what do they call it, the symbols and that. And then they do left-handed and right-handed pictures. So as you can see, this is the left-handed, but this is the right-handed. Hello, Anne. How are you? You're not too late at all, honey. I love keyhole scarves for kids. They're brilliant, but they're also brilliant for us because who hates a scarf that you put on, put your coat on, put your scarf on, and by the time you've got out the house, the scarf is like you've got one hanging down. You've got a piece up here, and it's down, the bottom of your coat. And so this is it techniques from the beginning, showing you how to hold your hook. But at the end of the day, I always say, however you hold your hook, however you hold your yarn, and you get the results that you want, that is how it is for you. You know, there's no right and wrong way. Shows you how to do a slip knot, chain stitch, double crochet, half treble crochet. And this is English terminology. Now, I would then, for me, half treble is a half double crochet. And in my brain, I automatically know. Did you mention the books are US? Or this one is UK terminology. This one is US. Let me just double check. I'll double check. The last one is US. This one's US. This one's UK. Let me just double check. I know it is. I can tell you that straight away. I can tell by when they say half treble, which is a half double. So this is definitely English. Yeah, English, US, UK terminology. Did you know that Australian terminology is the same as English? I didn't. Let me see. One double crochet in the second chain. 1, 2, 3 in each chain. No, and this is English as well. This is UK. Sorry, Hannah. So the only book that is US terminology is this one. The others are... hi, my yarn loft. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me today. Where are you from? What's in your cup and what's on your hook, guys? Oh, you're knitting needles if you're knitters. Hi, all. I made it to a chat finally. Hello, Kim. Welcome in. I picked up book from Michael and amigurumi with different animals, but I'm using 4-weight. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, nice. That'll be good. So as I was saying, this is more picturesque, more, you know, they've got pictures showing you how to do things and how to add beads and shells, basic shells. So, but I thought this would be edgings, how to look at that edging, isn't it so pretty? And that, so yeah, I mean, look at that bib. That is lovely, that. Shows you how to do tassels and a bell flower. Look at that bell flower. Isn't that just adorable? So you know, they are a great source of inspiration and ideas as well. And also, if you've forgotten how to do a technique, if you've not done a technique for such a long time, some of the books, you know, do actually, especially this one. I think this is one of my favorites, this one. Just looking for new nightwear for Christmas. Oh, good, Caroline. Have a cup of tea and toast with marmalade. Trying to wake up. Oh, yes, of course. It's morning for you, isn't it? And oh, and yarn. My yarn loft is in Virginia. She's got coffee and crochet in a kitchen towel. Lovely. And Joanne is working on my second Shayla Punch. Only 2 more to go. Oh, nice. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Joanne. That's a goal of mine, using beads. Yes. Knitting more socks and crochet, Lizzie Afghan for Christmas, parents for Christmas. Oh, lovely. Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Hello, Linda and all in the chat. Stop by to leave a like. Thank you. Thank you so much. The thummies are just as important as if you're, if you're lurking and working and lurking and you can't comment. I do understand. And I appreciate, those of you who are here. Thank you. And my yarn loft, do you want to let me know what your name is, please? That would be lovely. Joanne, I've said that Sheila pattern to do too. It's a beauty. It sure is, Sheila, isn't it? It's lovely. Yeah, so I kind of really like my books, and I've got I've got 2 cubes full of books for crochet, and I've got a cube and a half for knitting. Just my natural hair. Hello, Fran. How are you? I'm working on my temperature blanket. Oh, lovely. Hello, Tansy. I'll make a note of that. My yarn loft is Tansy. Welcome in, Tansy. Nice to meet you. I do love my books. I like, we've all got phones, and I've got a Kindle that I read, and I've got an iPad that I read my books. But when it comes to my knitting and my crocheting books, I like a proper book. I've got a couple on my Kindle, but I much prefer a proper book that I can, and it's just the smell of a nice book. Yeah, it is. You're addicted to them now. Oh, great. I'll have to make a note of that. Is that the Sheila, is it a poncho, and is it on Ravelry? Is it on Ravelry? I'm just making a note of it in my book while I'm here. Hello, Dark Sky. Hello, Sophia. You're not late at all, honey. You're not late at all. Not late. I buy crochet and beginner knitting books. I don't knit. I think I like the idea of knitting. Yes. Hands up. I'm a book and yarn sniffer too. Yeah. I know. I know. It's bad, isn't it? But do you know, a little of what makes you happy does you good. It does. Life's too short, guys, isn't it? Life's too short. And yeah, so I really like my books, and I thought I would share just 3 of them. There's some up there that I'm going to have another mooch through today, or later on. And I did actually manage to finish 3 of my 6 whips for this month, and another 2 will be finished on Sunday, and the blanket will be finished next weekend at the latest. And then I can spend the rest of November making dolls' clothes, so that December is all about me. I'm being selfish, and I'm going to crochet knit things for me, as well as, well, Stephen West shawl is for me. So I'll be working on that. But I've got 3 advents coming, and I want to do something with at least 1 of them, if not 2, if I can manage it. Me too, says GrannyDee. She loves the smell of books and yarn. And Kim says, I have way too many crochet and knitting books and magazines too. Yes, I do too. Yeah, I just think they kind of sometimes you don't want to spend ages on your iPad or your phone looking for different ideas. And I think having a book and looking at pictures, I am doing Vlogmas. And Rick bought in the sales last year. Rick bought me an advent box. So I said to him, right, you fill that. You fill the 24, 25 boxes with things to do with knitting and crocheting. So he said to me, he's going to put a jelly bean in each one. So guys, it's going to be hilarious what he puts in this advent. And then I've got 3 yarn advents coming. So I'm so excited. I've got 2 of them. I'm just waiting for the 3rd one to come, and I'll be doing Vlogmas. Yay! I didn't do Vlogmas last year, obviously, but this year I'm so excited. I was really naughty and bought 3. I bought 1, and then I bought 2, and then I thought, oh. And then a good friend of mine, the Yarn Whisperer on Instagram, he got 1, and I thought, oh, I'll buy his as well. So I did. I got 3. My Yarny Corner, Botanical Yarns, and the Yarn Whisperer. And if you're not 6 whips, wow, you're a busy one. Yes, I've got 3 of them finished. Let me see. Sophia is saying hello, good morning to GrannyDee. Nothing at all with making things for ourselves. Yes, I know, GrannyDee. Hello, Dark Sky, dearest. Yes, I've finished 3 of them, so the other 3 will be finished before the end of this month, and I'm hoping to get some dolls' clothes done as well. And our Anne has dropped her link, who is Toby Knits. She lives in Canada, and she does quilting, she does cross stitch, she dyes her own yarn, and she has a group as well on Facebook for all you who are interested in sock knitting. Hello, Teresa Knitting Dancer. Sorry I'm late. Forgot about the time change. Make it an hour earlier for me. Oh, no worries. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. Love that idea, Linda. Wonder what Rick will put in. How excited. I know I'm so excited to see, but I can guarantee it's going to be silly, because you know what he's like, guys. You know what he's like. If he finds a gnome about this, he'll find a gnome. If he doesn't, I'll be surprised a gnome about this big to put in it. You find something. Hello, everybody, says our Emma. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. Hello, Rosemary. Welcome in. Hi, Emma. Hi, Rosemary, says Dark Sky. What is Vlogmas? Vlogmas is where content creators like myself and other podcasters on YouTube make a video every day going up to Christmas. They'll have bought yarn advents, or they just do a Vlogmas, a short video every day of coming up to Christmas, sharing what the advents are, and what they're doing during the day. So yeah, so I will do I'll do mine during the day, and they'll go out of an evening of that same day. So if I video on the month of the 1st, it'll go out on the 1st, and I'll do mine like that. When they came, Linda wouldn't let me sneak a peek. Yes, June was here, and she said, oh, can I have a look what you've got? And I went, no. Well, I can't think. No, she wanted to have a look, so I wouldn't let her. No, she wasn't happy with me. Hi, Daphne. How are you? Long time no see. I hope all's well. Lovely to see you. You'll be in Nova Scotia. Yes, I know. At the start of Vlogmas with my son and new baby. So have to take my Advent stuff with me next week. Yay! Kim says, I've been making Santa hats for the grandkids for family pictures, and on the last one. Yes, Kim, I saw. They're lovely. Hi, Daphne, says Sophia. And says, new baby due 2 days before my birthday. Oh, when's your birthday? Is it in December? Wow. On your advent from Rick, you should your advent from Rick should be lots of fun. I just received my advent from Southern Skeins, and it's so nice. I never bought one before. I've always made my own. I'll still make one myself, another one, as I have a lovely tree with drawers. Yes, GrannyDee, good for you. Congratulations. Anne, says GrannyDee. And Jeannie, my sweet Jeannie's here. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? So glad I'm able to catch you. Love you. Love you too, honey. Love you. November the 30th is your birthday. Oh, well, happy early birthday if I don't speak to you before, but I'm sure I will do. Good morning, afternoon, evening to all in the house today, says Jeannie. And Jeannie says, hey, Jeanette, my sweet, beautiful friend. Thanks, GrannyDee. This will be number 4 for me. Ooh. Hey, Jean, honey, says GrannyDee. Number 4. Do you know what it is? It's going to be a little girl. It's going to be a little boy. Hello, Jeanette, says Daphne. Hello, Racine. Hello. How are you? Morning, Linda, Fran, and all in the chat. Good morning, Jeannie, says Dark Sky. So, yeah. So, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm off to get weighed. I think I've put a little bit of weight on, but hey ho, it's just been a sad time for me at the moment. And then and I'll go and see our June. And then on Thursday, June's coming here and we're going to be doing a live. But tomorrow, guys, at 9 a.m. Central, I am going to be with Ginger live. Fingers crossed. I'm still waiting to hear from Ginger. And hopefully 3 p.m. GMT and 9 a.m. Central, I'm going to be with Ginger tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Yarn Geek and Friends. It should be fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. It'd be nice for somebody to interview me instead of me interviewing them. So it's going to be fun. And yes, love you too, shouting back, says GrannyDee. Little girl, I can't wait to see my lovely Leo, who is almost 2. I am there to look after him. Yay, a little girl. Oh, how exciting. Oh, how exciting. Just think of all them lovely things you can make for her. Oh, lovely. And then you could teach her how to knit and crochet and that. And how amazing. That is amazing, Linda. I will have to watch the replay with you and Ginger. My first day of orientation is tomorrow. Well, good luck, honey. Good luck. Fingers crossed. I'm sure you'll be fine. We'll be watching your interview with Ginger tomorrow. Thank you, Suzanne. Hello, Miranda. Welcome in. So I'm so excited, guys, because Ginger is quite, is the bomb, isn't she? She's the bomb, as they say on YouTube. So I'm so excited to it'd be nice for me. It'd be a nice change. Instead of me interviewing everybody, she'll be interviewing me. So it'd be good. All I can say is, how I can talk and so can Ginger. So it's going to be a long one. Make sure you got plenty of fluids. I will. Best of luck, Jeannie, says Sheila. Oh, that will be great, Linda. I'll look for you all live tomorrow. Did you say 9 a.m.? Yes, 9 a.m. Central, I do believe. But as soon as I've heard from Ginger, I will put it in the community tab. What time? It's 9 a.m. Central. So what time are you now? Are you 5 hours ahead of me? So it's 10 a.m. Eastern. Yes. It'll be 10 a.m. for you, GrannyDee. And I think it'll be 10 a.m. for you as well, Anne. Hey, sweet Sheila. Thank you. How have you been doing? Says Jeannie. So I'll just show what I've done on Rick's sweater. I've nearly finished it, guys. It's been going on for months and months and months, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Tomorrow I'm at doctor's for my lower back problem and arthritis in both hips. Very bad leaning to the right side of my body using a walking stick. Oh, well, you take care and good luck. Yes. Oh, how exciting. So This is the sweater. This is going to be my wearable number 10 for this year. That's how many I've made this year, guys, and we're only in November. So I've done quite a lot. So this is Rick's sweater. So I've finished the sleeve and I've done the body and it fits him lovely. So I'm just started on the last sleeve last night. I picked up the stitches and I've just started that. So this will be finished on Sunday because when June's here on Thursday, that's all I'm going to be working on. What time for me not going to miss this? 3 o'clock for you, June. 3 o'clock. You're welcome, Caroline. Nice sweater. Thank you, Daphne. Hey, Daphne, says Jeannie. Thank you, Miranda. How are you, Miranda? Hope you're well. And Jeannie saying hello to Daphne. Thank you, Teresa. So yeah, and it fits him beautifully, guys. It really does. I'm so pleased. And it's really nice. And he wears shirts underneath his sweaters. So he had a shirt on yesterday. So I said, right, let's try this on. Make sure it fits. Make sure it goes over your wrist. So it's not too tight on the wrists and here. And it looks fab. I'm so pleased with it. So I'm going to finish that off this week. Yes, I do too. And the reason I did that, guys, is because I didn't have enough of this yarn. And that colour just blends in really nice with the yarn. It kind of, there's some of that colour up here. And I thought it just blended really nice with it without being in your face kind of thing. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Wow, you've certainly been powering through this year. Lovely jumper. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Vera. Be right. Okay, go get you. I've got orange and mango sparkling water. Jeannie says, love the sweater. The colours are amazing. I love how it's playing out. Yes, I do too, Jeannie. I do too. Miranda's doing well. That's awesome. The weather can't make up its mind. It wants to be nice or cold, so my sinuses are driving me crazy. I know. What time tomorrow? Caroline, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock for us here in the UK. Can't wait to see him in it. It's very nice. Yes, I'm going to do a short. He doesn't know yet. When it's finished, I'm going to get him to wear it and I'm going to talk about it while I'm filming him with it on. He doesn't know yet. I think I have attempted 17 wearables this year and completed 2. I need to step up my game. What will be, Emma. No pressure. If it brings you joy, do it. If it doesn't, no, don't put yourself under that pressure. Do you prefer top down? Top down. Top down all the way. I hope you've been doing well too. Yes, I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. It's been, it was a bit sad yesterday, but I was really lucky. Our June came. June and her husband came to see us and we went out for a meal. Just to celebrate Dad, really, you know. But it's I just can't believe it's 12 months, guys. Really can't. Where I mean, now June and I would just talk, and you know, where's this year gone? Where's it gone? I mean, Nan always used to say, the older you get, the quicker the years go. And oh my God, never a true word did she say. I'm telling you, honest. And you're at the doctor's. Well, you can always watch the replay, Caroline. But good luck at the doctor's tomorrow. I'll be thinking of you and keep you in our prayers. And yeah, so I mean, my philosophy from now, for now, you know, is if I start something and I'm really like excited to start it, and I've started it and I've worked so much of it, and it just not bringing me joy, it gets frogged, and I start something else. You know, life's too short to plod on doing something that you're not enjoying, that it's making you not enjoy it or whatever. Just frog it. At the end of the day, you can use that yarn for something else. That's something, you know, maybe that yarn is just screaming at you that it doesn't want to be this project. It wants to be something else, but it's not decided what project that yarn would like to be yet. So just park it, put it away, unwind it. I can't believe it was. I know. And hasn't that gone quick? I know. I just can't believe it. And when I put the photograph of my dad on Facebook yesterday, I thought, wow, you know, wow. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I thank you for saying that, Donna. But it is. I mean, at the end of the day, our knitting, our crocheting, our quilting, our cross stitching, whatever we like to do, card making, mixed media. I mean, that's one of the reasons I stopped doing mixed media, because it wasn't bringing me joy. I wasn't enjoying it. You know, and I had to do a lot. I mean, I had to do samples for TV that, you know, but I also had to do a sample from start to finish, do every step, so the demonstrator could demonstrate the finished product. So, you know, and I just at the end of the day, I didn't enjoy it, and that's why I just stripped this room completely of all my mixed media and bought yarn. And I don't regret it to this day. It was the best thing I ever did. I've met so many lovely people in the yarny community. You're all so amazing, so sharing and giving and supportive, you know. And if I can, you know, play my little part in YouTube, you know, then I'm happy. You know, if one of my videos inspires one of you, then that is my ethos of having this channel. If I can inspire, help one person, one video, I'm happy. I've done what I set out to do, you know. It is. Is it wrong that I use my cat to smell my buttermilk to see if it was bad because I couldn't spell it? No. No. Oh, dear Miranda. My dad got his wings 23 months ago. I miss him so much. Yeah, Vera, I understand totally where you're coming from. And that, my cousin's wife made that memory bear for me with my dad's with my dad's clothes. And I'll often sit and talk to him, you know. And Rick will say, who are you talking to? I say, nobody. And he said, are you talking to your bear again? I went, yeah, me dad. Yeah, I'm talking to me dad. Because he's here, you know. So your cross stitch is so beautiful too, Linda. You should show it one day. I will. I might do that next week. I'll show my cross stitches next week. Would you like that? The house is covered in them. Thank you, Miranda. That's lovely. Sorry for your loss, Vera. Yes, definitely. And I think a lot of us have lost people, haven't we, this year? I think this year has been one of the hardest years both June and I have ever had to go through, you know. And but hopefully, you know, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They'll always be with us, you know. And it's just that. And I always say to June, we were very, very lucky. We had our parents up until we were in our 60s. Well, June was 59. You know, we had them all through our childhood, all through our teenage lives. I mean, we went to school with girls and boys who either didn't have a mum or they didn't have a dad. So we were very, very fortunate that we had them for as long as we did. And, you know, you know, at the end of the day, it was just their time. It was their time, you know. Unfortunately, as my dad always used to say, he said there's two things that are definite in life that we, you know, are definite. And that is you pay your taxes and you die. Yeah, it's true. It's true, guys. As much, you know, it is true. So, yeah, but I'm getting there, and so is our June. We're supporting each other. We've been yeah, we've been, I don't think either of us would have got through this without each other at the without each other this year, and that is, that's been amazing, and it's lovely because on a Thursday we reminisce about mum and dad, when we were kids, traveling Far East. And June remembers things that I don't remember. I remember things that June doesn't remember. And so it's really, really nice, and we sit here laughing our socks off, and then all of a sudden we're crying, But, that's how you grieve, isn't it, really? And it's good to cry. It's good to grieve. So you're not bottling it all up. You're letting it out, and you're letting yourself let go, because at the end of the day, they wouldn't want to see us, distraught. And I mean, obviously, they know because they've been through it. They lost their parents, so they know what we're going through because they've been through it themselves. So it's a vicious cycle, really. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think you'll ever get over it. No, definitely not. I'm not 40 yet, and I've lost both my parents. I still have my dad, but after my mum passed, he didn't really want me around. Oh, never mind, Miranda. Hugs to everyone that has lost a loved one. Thank you so much, Sophia. And Caroline says, I used to do cross-stitch my own pattern. We live in my late granddad's home. I still look at pictures of both my grandparents. Yes. It's definitely good to grieve and remember all the good times. Oh yeah, we do. We have a laugh. I mean, on the live last week, June and I, we were in fits of giggles telling everybody about my mum making us clothes, and kind of she'd make us all a cardigan each, and because it was the eldest, I'd have one stripe. My middle sister had 2 stripes, and then June, being the youngest, had 3 stripes. And then, in them days, you used to wear your sister's hand-me-downs, and they knew what June would be wearing a cardigan with 1 stripe, and they think, oh, that's your Linda's, kind of. And we used to beg her, please don't do it, don't do it. But she never listened. This Thursday, we have to go to a funeral, his cousin's son. I really hate going. I don't like to show my emotions. I know. It is hard, isn't it, guys? It is hard. But, guys, it's part of life. And, we all have to go through it at some stage. And Mum would be saying, girls, pull your big girl's knickers up. I know she would, wouldn't she? What are you crying for? Pull your big girl's knickers up. Get on with it. She would. Our mum was she was small, but she was, you never wanted to get on the other side of her, the wrong side of her. Never. And if her nose flared, that was it, you run. God, you knew you were in for it. But yeah, she would. Girls, pull your big girl's knickers up. So on that note, guys, thank you all so very much for being here today. The books that I talked about are in the description box below. June and I are going to be here at 3:00 GMT, which is 11. I think it's not 3 p.m. It's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. We'll be here on Thursday, our June and I, and then tomorrow, hopefully at 3:00, once I've heard off Ginger, I'll be here. I'm going to be Yarn Geek and Friends, so I'm going to be Yarn Geek's friend. So it'll be a nice change for me to see what Ginger has to ask me. So it should be fun. Make sure you got lots to drink. And I'll see you all either tomorrow or Thursday. Whatever you're doing, guys, take care, stay safe. But more importantly, guys, be kind to you. And I'll see you all tomorrow and Thursday. Bye.